Hello students, welcome back to our MongoDB series. In this video, we'll walk through creating a student database using Mongo shell. We'll cover setting up the database, creating a collection, and adding students' records. So let's get started. See, we are inside the MongoDB shell. Okay, let me show you how to get in once again. So you can either use MongoD. Okay, MongoD will give you the confirmation that MongoDB database has been installed. You can use Mongo, or you can also use Mongo SH. So both ways you can get inside the MongoDB. Then we have to say show DBS. This will give you the list of databases. Okay, if you want to create a new one, just check if it is already there. Okay, so now let's go ahead and create a new database. So in order to create a new database, we have to say use followed by the database name. Student, let's call it a student base. Okay. Uh, it says switched to DB student database. Now let's do show DBS again just to check if our database is visible in the list. And as you can see, we do not have, it doesn't show student base because MongoDB will enlist the database until and unless we don't enter data into it. So let's enter some data into it. Now in order to enter the data, we need to create a collection. So in general, the conventional method of creating a collection is we have to say db dot create collection, and we have to give the name here. This is how we used to do. Okay, this is the conventional method, but now MongoDB allows us to create a collection along with the insertion of data. Okay, so let's do that. db dot students, after db will always have the collection's name. Okay, db dot students, insert one record, name of the student, colon, give some name, VIKAS, and comma. After each field, give a comma, age 20, comma, course, colon, CSE. Okay, now here CSE is a string, so make sure it is within the quotations. So as soon as we hit enter, we'll get acknowledged true. Same way, we can insert many records. We can insert many records. We can in fact say same thing. Students dot, instead of insert one, we'll say insert many. And these have to be separated with commas. Okay. The same thing, name colon Rahul, comma, age colon 20, because in a class all of the students would be of same age approximately. Course CSC, then name colon Raghu, age 20, age 20, comma, course CSC. Right, so we'll stop here with couple of records, and let's hit enter. We got We got an error because while I was while I was moving to the next line, the partial query got auto selected. Okay, so in order to avoid this problem, it is better to go to an editor and write your query here, copy it, and then you can paste it in the command prompt. Okay, so let's do students dot insert many. Now whenever we are dealing with insert many, make sure that you put them in an array. Make sure you put them in an array. Okay, I want to have four records. I want to have four records. Then let's give the details. Rahul, age colon 20, comma, course colon quotations, CSE. Okay, so now the benefit with the editor is we can copy and we can paste them. Okay, I misspelled Rahul. Yeah, we don't need another Rahul. We'll say Raghu, and here we'll say Raki. Okay, so these are the four records I wanted to insert, and make sure each and every record is separated by a comma. So here we have a separation comma, and here another separation comma, here another separation comma. So everything looks good. So let's copy this. So C and put it here. Still it is not working, guys. Still it is not working. So once again, let's use right click, and even, yeah, we were able to insert. Okay, we might get a duplicate, we might get a few duplicate values, but still we were able to successfully insert. Now let's see what are the various records that we have. db dot students dot find dot pretty. Pretty, what it does is it will help us to view the records properly. Okay, I'll show you. If we do not use pretty, we will get all the documents in a horizontal format, which is difficult to read. See, like, like this, it's a bit difficult to read. So what we can do is we can say pretty to get in a proper JSON format like this. So these are all different students details that have been inserted into MongoDB. Okay. Please work on this. Use different operators, and use different functions to insert records. You can also have nested fields, nested structures, and all in the MongoDB case. Okay, so this is a basic program that is, to create a student database and insert all the student details into it. We'll meet in the next lab program. Thank you.